Hi guys, welcome to one more of my videos. Do you have a fetish or an obsession? Is an obsession something you have to hide it and never tell it to anyone and be embarrassed about it? Or is your obsession something you have to love it and be open about that? Let's talk about that in this video. First of all, don't go and talk about your fetish to just anyone. You have to make sure that the person you are talking is open-minded. You don't need to go and tell it to people that they are going to make fun of you and call you names. Why does it matter for you to tell it to your close friends and family if they cannot understand you? What is the point to go and be open about that, open your heart to the wrong people? Why do you want to suffer like that? Isn't it better for you to go and talk about your obsession to a group of people that they are having the same obsession like yours or their own obsession, so you can freely talk about it? Isn't that the whole point? For you to have a place to open freely and talk about what is your fetish. So before you go and try to talk about your obsession to your close friends, if that's very important to you, simply ask them if they are having an obsession. Just ask them, do you have an obsession? And pay close attention to how they react. Because first you have to see if they are open-minded people. Because if you go and tell them about your obsession, you may ruin their friendship forever. So don't start talking about yours. Wait and see how they will react. Don't hurt yourself by talking about your fetish in the wrong kind of people. Now, if you are dating with someone and you are going to take that date to the next level and you are going to start a new relationship, you have to be honest. You have to tell to that person that you are having a fetish, an obsession. You have to have a relationship that both parts are going to enjoy it. If you hide it from your new partner, are you going to enjoy this relationship? Can you live without acting on your obsession? What if your partner doesn't like it? It doesn't want to be with someone that has that kind of obsession. Do you think they have the right to choose that? So you have to give them the opportunity to choose if they want to be with a person that has that kind of obsession. You have to be honest, because you are starting a new relationship based on a lie, and you are going to get hurt and you are going to hurt someone else as well. Of course, it depends on what kind of obsession you are having, and if that obsession is hurting you or is hurting others, because if that's the case, you have to go and take help from a professional. If you use or act on your obsession or your fetish in a safe way for you and others, then it's fine, go for it. But if you cannot focus on your job or on anything, because you are so into this obsession and you are ruining your life, you need to go and take help so you can manage your obsession. Let's say an example, if you have a fetish about feet and every time you see feet in the place you work, or even if you go outside from home, you go crazy about it, that's not healthy. You need to take help about it. On the other hand, don't freak out anyone by acting on your obsession without asking their permission. And if they say no, you have to respect that. Another point is that you may have a very healthy reaction on your obsession. You may want to understand why you have it in the first place. What trigger is? Why do you have it? So it's not a bad thing to go on a therapist and take help so you can understand why you have it, what happened to you, and start with that. Another thing you have to think about is, can you use your obsession in a very creative way so you can create any kind of art and earn money and enjoy it even more? And in the end, think about it very carefully. Does your obsession hurt you in any way? Does your obsession hurt others in any way? Because life is not meant to be hurtful, but joyful. Be respectful to others and to yourself. That's it, guys. I hope it's something that is useful to you. Thank you for watching me.